Hi and welcome, my name is Johnny Fragan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is about addictions and why most of your addictions are covering up inner pain and other issues in your life that you've never dealt with, or in some cases you're not even aware of. So what am I talking about? We're talking about addictions. But before we start, I'd like to talk about a book, How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You. A book is on sale now after 12 years of hard work. How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You. What is that book all about? It's about how to be a man in this feminized society. Manhood, what is a man? Nobody talks about this. How to be a man. Women, relationships and sex. Media manipulation, indoctrination by the movies. Health, food and exercise and why it's so important. Money, wealth, what you need to know, what you're not taught at school. Value, what it is and why it's so important. How to overcome the biggest phenomena of our generation of depression and fear. Happiness and fulfillment. Feminism, the real truth. Family court and consequences. Domestic violence. How to be social, build a great network. Social etiquette. Keep up, how to maintain your relationships. Some of the rules that will save your life. Sources and resources. You have a money back guarantee, 30 days. Try it and see how you go. If you're not, email us within 30 days, money back guarantee. So today, we're going to talk about addictions. Why we have them. All addictions, and I'm not a doctor, but I've read extensively on this issue, are a mask to certain things we're not dealing with. When a fat person goes and looks in the fridge for something, he can't find it. The fridge is full, but he's looking for something that's not there. What he's looking for is to mask the pain internally, emotionally. All our pains, majority of them anyway, are emotional. And they manifest themselves physically and mentally. Now, some of us deal with these issues better than others. Some of us less better than others. And what majority of people do, when you're not aware of your pain or the past or whatever, what you're dealing with, if you don't deal with them properly, we usually gamble, watch porno, womanizing, having sex with multiple partners, doing drugs, and all sorts of behavior. Now, I'm not here judging anybody because I'm not perfect myself and I used to smoke and do all sorts of shit years ago. But I'm just saying that this is a mask to inner pain. And the problem is, when you do not deal with your issues internally, emotionally, of the pain, and you don't eradicate it, you may go gambling and you may realize you got a problem with gambling. So what you do is you replace that addiction with another addiction because you haven't dealt with the core issue that you have inside of you of the internal pain. It may be pain of a past relationship you had with a woman or a man. It may be a past relationship with your father or mother that they neglected you. It may be an issue with your friends that disappointed you after you were so supportive to him or her or whatever. But all of us, including myself, have masked these pains, internal pains, with addictions. Some of us more, some of us less. Now, I'm not here saying that I don't have any pain whatsoever. But because I'm aware of these issues, I was able to deal with my issues in a proper manner. And to see things in a proper structure so I can help myself. And the reason I'm bringing this to your attention, because if you do not go to the core of that problem, all you're going to do is mask it with different addictions. And you may go to one addiction, to the next, thinking you're a failure, when really you didn't go to the core of the problem. And how do you get to the core of the problem? Look at yourself in the mirror for a few seconds and ask, what disturbs you the most? This monologue you should only have with yourself. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, what hurts you most? What disturbs you at 2 o'clock in the morning when you can't sleep? What is the one thing that gives you so much pain? and when you are aware of it, because it will surface sooner or later, if you ask yourself and are candid with yourself, it will come up. Now, once you're aware of it, because some people are not even aware of it, because they're masking all their pain with bullshit. But if you're candid with yourself, it'll surface. Once you're aware of this, you should start by forgiving them. Yes, forgiving them. Now, a lot of people say, I forgive him or her, but I can't forget. You can never forgive if you never forget. There's a few people owe me money. I'm not going to go into it now. The day I realize I have to forgive them and forget about it, the pain went. Now, I've given this example about money, but it could be any issue. I'm not saying it doesn't disturb you. It doesn't disturb you what he did or she did. But forgive and forget. I was in a long-term relationship with a lady a long time ago. And it finished. I'm not going to go into details. I was angry for a little bit. And then I forgave her and forget her. Because I feel sorry for her. Because she doesn't even know what she's doing. So I forgave her. By forgiving her or him, you forgive yourself. And you're able to move on. But when you hold on to that thing inside of you, you're not able to let go. It kills you slowly but surely inside. I did another video a while back about how hate will ruin your life. Look it up, I'll put a link below. It's your life. So please, think about the addictions you have, whatever they may be. I'm not here judging because I'm not Mr. Perfect either. But think about, why is it so that you masturbate so much? Why is it so that you gamble so much? Why is it that you smoke so much or take so much drugs or do weed all the time? Maybe you're lonely. I don't know. I'm not here telling anybody. Everybody's dealing with something else, including myself. But ask yourself these questions. By taking weed every night or doing porno or gambling every night, does that actually improve your situation? Or makes it deteriorate worse and worse? These are questions I cannot answer to you. You have to ask yourself. But at the same time, once you are aware and you take steps to look in the mirror and to find out your pain, and you see the addictions, and be aware that do not replace one addiction with another, because you haven't solved the problem. Go to the core, and if you need help, please seek help, because all mental problems and physical problems come from internally from emotional issues that you haven't dealt with, or you're dealing with now and you don't have a solution, and you're not forgiving and forgetting. By forgiving him or her, my friends, you're forgiving yourself. Forgive and forget. I'm not saying it didn't hurt you, what he or she did, but you have to forgive. Because if you don't forgive and forget, you're carrying all that luggage with you, and it's getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and you cannot open up to a new relationship or a new adventure or something new in your life. Forgive and forget. This is the key. If you need more medical help, please seek help, because I'm not a doctor, but this is the things that help people that I work with. And I really hope you look into this video and see the words and the suggestions I suggest in this video. Some of these things may help you, some of them may not. But please, if you've got issues, don't be sad. Don't be shy. Ask for help. We all need help, including me. I ask for help from people, and they help me. And today, I'm here to help you. The question is, do you want to help yourself? Because in life, things either improve or deteriorate. And I want you to be on the upper, not on down. Thank you very much for listening. Please look us up at www.all Total Coaching. Subscribe to our channel for great stuff coming your way. Our book launch, my dear friends, is coming soon. It's getting delayed a little bit, but I can reassure you, it will be happening sooner or later. And I can promise you one thing. I may be in the media, and I'll be decimated in the media because of the words I use and certain things I say about the media and feminism, how it ruins society. Read our book. Hate me or love me. I can promise you, you will never ever forget me. Why? Because it took me 12 years to write this. And I tell the truth in my book that you really need to know, that you really need to find out, so you can look in the mirror and know the real truth for you, so you can change your life for the better. Thank you very much. Email us at john@sosdating.com. Thank you very much. As always, you know who I am. I'm your friend, Johnny Frickin.